3-day weekend.
Right. Yes.
Everybody feeling rested?
No,
not
at all. I slept for maybe 6 to 8 hours this weekend.
Ooh.
Minus last night I got a nice night's sleep, but anime will do that to you.
Ooh,
I went to.
Oh no.
I went to the FanimeCon.
Cool.
You went to a con
for a little bit.
You went to an expo before the expo?
Yeah, a warm up. I mostly went to see friends. It was nice for the most part. It felt off though.
Are all your friends anime?
A lot of my friends are anime.
Okay.
What does it mean to be anime?
First and foremost, embrace the anime lifestyle, which means watch, talk about, and scream at random people about anime. Have a very specific opinion on waifus, I guess, is probably a big part of it.
I was
play
about
at
to
least
say
3
that
gacha
this
games.
sounds like I'm anime, and then you got to that, and I'm like, I am definitely not.
How many alarms do you have on your phone to check for gacha games?
0.
Okay, you're not anime yet.
Can't you just
Thank
get
God.
pop-up notifications instead of alarms?
Well, no, because it's not always. Sometimes you have to make sure you get in there and you pre-roll before the real roll is gonna come.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
And
I'm not anime enough. I don't know.
I mean, I've only observed it. I was gonna say it felt different this year compared to a lot of other years, mostly because we're all getting really old now. My first anime was like 8 years ago. I was 21. It was just like, yeah, I can drink all night into the wee hours of the morning.
Oh boy.
Now I'm almost 30, and I was just like, I'm gonna go home. I want to go home right now.
But like you could be talking about cool swords you're gonna buy,
or just buying cool swords.
Yeah, now that you can afford the cool swords.
You go down to the swap meet hall where anyone can just. There were dudes selling food in there.
What?
Really?
In the swap meet, like
Wow.
bento boxes and
Oh,
shit.
sure. Okay.
But there was a distinct thing missing from Fanime this year, at least Fanime proper.
The smell.
No, I was there.
Okay.
Always there.
That's always there.
They pump it in.
Yeah.
It's like a Vegas casino.
Chasing all the hentai was gone.
Where would it
Wait,
go?
I thought you said you went to an anime convention.
Exactly.
Now, don't get me wrong. There was still plenty of hentai up on the in the artist hall.
Okay,
like, for your
good.
drawings.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I was
that
gonna
you're
say,
trying
at
to
the bottom of the
sell.
bento box, like Revenge of the Nerd style, like you eat the food and then you're like, whoa.
Wow,
They actually had,
that's yaoi.
little post-it notes over like boobs and dongs and stuff. I guess to make it family friendly.
That'll
as
do
a
it.
child
Yeah.
couldn't figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
under
They
there.
can't lift the flaps.
But they quarantined all. So normally, we've talked about the hand check rooms before. We've talked about how they'll play like hentai after dark, and you're all in a theater, and you do like little MSTK with your friends, or you're in there to whack it.
With your friends.
With your friends, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like a social whacking experience. But this year it all got sequestered to the Doubletree Hotel, which was 5 miles away from the.
Wow, that they
from the
really
venue
separated
proper.
it.
You had to take a shuttle that went on the highway.
Hentai
if you wanted to go to
shuttle.
the
A
hentai room.
shuttle?
The hentai bus.
highway.
What is the hentai? Is it just like a giant octopus tentacle that you just board and?
It was 24 hours, and my
Of course it
understanding was that it was harder to get back. Like there were less shuttles running back
once you got out there, you were like, uh-oh.
But the best part about it is the name of the hentai island was called Silver Island.
I don't.
What?
I don't get it.
They wanted it to sound exotic,
Yeah,
I guess.
well, nailed it.
They couldn't call it like the hentai dump.
The
should've.
H zone. They could have called it a
H-zone,
lot
yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah.
They could have called it a lot of stuff, but I feel like the more we made jokes
Get on
about
bus H.
Silver Island, the
Yeah.
more I got excited because it just sounds so like.
Yeah, I want to take a trip to the Silver
So what was the
Islands.
bus like?
I didn't get to go.
Man,
Whatever.
come on.
I thought you said
Unfortunately,
you went to an anime convention.
I didn't have it in me to make the voyage to Silver Island, but my understanding was that the bus drivers did not seem very happy.
A lot of cleanup.
Yeah.
A lot of like, I imagine it was like, it's all the really, really drunk younger kids who are like out there to be like, it's a goof, let's go look at that. Woo!
They're not serious hentai enthusiasts like you and I.
Yeah, right. Those guys are taking an Uber.
Those are the
there
21-year-olds that are like, we can stay up all night. Let's go look at the porno.
Right. The serious connoisseurs are taking an Uber there with all their equipment and their,
Right,
they're
there's a
like
whole-
lubricants and,
Collection,
and such.
Mhm.
But
They're weird eggs.
Could you have just wandered into this Doubletree? And
oh,
just,
for sure.
Yeah, were they
There
checking
probably
for
people
tickets?
Staying there, yeah. So you had to
Okay.
have your like badge
You
from.
couldn't just sneak into the hentai zone.
And I assume there were people there. I mean, the like there was only a few rooms from what I could tell. Again, I didn't go. I was only looking at the brochure or whatever.
Mm-hmm. How did they describe it? How did you know, like looking at the brochure, that like this is Silver Island was where the action was?
They said, exciting news as part of our 25th anniversary of Fanime, we've decided to put all the extremely into hentai people together in their own little hentai heaven or something they called it.
We finally figured it out.
Got them all.
We're gonna get over there, and then at fucking 1:30, the cops are gonna raid that place, kick down every door to every hotel room. Do you think people like? Do you know if people knew that ahead of time so they could like book a room and be like, well, I'm staying.
Probably
I'm staying at Silver Island.
Yeah, and the rent was probably cheaper too. So
Yeah.
like, you know, they're just there. There's also a hentai game room. Where I guess they just probably had computers with Steam running.
Yeah, all it takes.
It's the world's premier hentai delivery mechanism.
They still have the raves?
Oh yeah, they
Okay.
had multi-night raves.
Oh,
I
wow.
actually found out one of my friends was DJing the rave this year.
Beautiful.
I didn't go.
I saw there was ballroom dancing. Is that always been a thing?
There's always like a
That's-
black
yeah.
tie ballroom event for like
Okay.
you to do your fancy
What is
cosplays.
what is the demographic that's into the ballroom dancing? Like, what anime do you like if you were also there for ballroom dancing?
Dragon Ball.
There's tons like
Big
Yuri on
Tuxedo
Ice.
Mask fans, right? That's it, right?
Yeah,
That's it, 100%.
I mean, Yuri on Ice would probably be a big one. Jan's shaking his head. I
don't
thought
know what that is.
It's the
Yaoi on Ice? Is that what you said?
Right.
no.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
boy.
in Silver Island.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also played some games.
Did you get anything? Oh, hang on.
No.
We're not done here. Did you buy anything at the anime convention?
I didn't
Just
actually-
overall. I mean, what did you know?
What
did
caught
you-
your eye?
It's just, well, that was the thing. Is like we're all fucking old now, and so it was like we could go to this hotel room party, or we could just sit here and drink a little more vodka and just chill out.
Yeah, like you don't need to go to a party. Like I can buy my own drinks.
Yeah.
like that's that realization of
And-
just like, oh, I don't need to go to this nightmare factory to drink.
Yeah,
I can just
and
do
like
it
every
anywhere.
hotel room, even like the non-party ones, like the ones where just people were staying, everyone had like a couple bottles or whatever, and you just like hang out with some friends, catch up with people. I haven't seen a lot of people from LA come up, which was nice, but like, we went to one hotel party and everyone was like dressed in bunny ears and shit, and I was just like, I'm not.
More of a
I'm not
cattier
about-
guy.
I'm more of a cattier guy. There's something tasteful. It's not big and floppy. It's tight and triangular.
Do they have cocktails?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Sure, it's no party's complete without it. And then I was like gone in 15 minutes. I was like, I want to go home and like, I've been working on a shoe rack. I've been building a shoe rack. I was just thinking about that shoe rack for a lot of it. Just thinking about like the pieces I need to pick up from Home Depot.
Nothing like a nice shoe rack.
Yeah, it's great. I can't wait. I have so many shoes.
Shoes are all over the floor.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to do something about that.
Exactly. It's a madhouse.